Hello and welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to my channel on YouTube. So it's Saturday afternoon. It's been chucking it down with rain most of the week. It's dry and it's probably going to chuck it down with rain for the most of next week. So I'm out while I can. I was watching a stream by a Twitch stream by they're called Rational IRL in real life. So it's called IRL streaming, in real life streaming. So basically people that try streaming videos of what they're actually doing out and about in the real world, rather than sitting at home playing games or whatever you're doing in a home Twitch streaming scenario. And yeah, I was watching him and he just inspired me to get off my backside and just come out and go for a bit of a ride, make the most of the dry weather while I've got it. No idea how long it'll last, so yeah, make the most of it. I don't know if it arrived by my last video or not. I now have my Jetson Nano. It has actually arrived. So I can start building what's called a Bella Box, which is a way of trying to stream. It's made by the guy from Rational IRL. And it's a way of trying to stream in poor conditions. So it allows you to connect many USB modems to this one sort of mini computer. Wouldn't be a micro, it'd be a nano computer, wouldn't it? A mini computer would be quite large. Anyway, that's nerdy shit. This really, really small computer. So yeah, I need to get an Elgato capture for that, 4K capture device for that. Then I need to start setting it up. That's going to involve some serious nerdery. Setting up what's it called, Windows Linux subsystem, or Windows subsystem for Linux. It's WSL? Windows subsystem for Linux. No, it's the other way around. Anyway, whatever it is. So it enables you to access Linux directly through your Windows machine. That will then run a server that I will stream many streams from my setup. So 2 to start with, see if I can just get it working. 2 modems, and then if it's working I'll chuck another 1 or 2 in. And see if I can actually get some reliable streams to Twitch. Yeah, it's going to be cold today. I'm going to pause by the pond for a minute and grab my gloves. I'll get them sooner rather than later. I keep saying it every time. Yeah, I think it's easier to keep myself warm than it is to warm myself back up again. So yeah, I'll pause up here. Right, let's grab my gloves. Wow, my C5 needs a wash. Oh yeah, let me take a picture while I'm here. I keep meaning to take pictures for Twitch and Instagram, keep forgetting. Let's actually do it for a change. There we go. That's nice, that'll do. Then I'll record a short clip for TikTok at Greenwich Park, if I can remember. Let me upload that. Right, just composing a tweet. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Right, that may or may not have sent. Let's chuck one on Instagram. It's fair to say I haven't a clue what I'm doing. It's so rare that I use it. There we go. Right. Sorry, thrilling content, eh? Me sitting here twiddling around with my phone. While you all just sit here and look at the pond and listen to ducks quacking away quite merrily. Right. I did not think this through. There we go. Note to self, don't wear these trousers again. Not when I'm out on a ride on this anyway, they're too short. Here comes on the e-bikes. I should have filmed it. I finally had a go on one the other day. Out of curiosity. I had Lime set up and installed from when I was in Berlin, and using the e-scooters over there, and there were a couple of Lime bikes just sitting by the pond that we were just stopped at, and I decided, why not, let's go and have a go on one. And it's a really weird experience. Yeah, unlike an e-scooter where you just sort of have a simple sort of lever throttle, you have to pedal. You have to keep pedaling. If you stop pedaling, the motor turns off. You just get lots more out than you put in. So you just sort of pedal gently, and it'll go sort of, you know, 3 times quicker than it should for the amount of effort you're putting in. But to actually get it to go full speed, you do have to actually pedal a bit. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting at all. I really thought it would be a case of you just sort of pedal to get moving, and after that you just have a throttle that you use. Oh, am I going to make the lights? I'm not going to make the lights. Send it. Full send. Nope. 2, 1, 0. Missed them. Yeah, these trousers are going to really annoy me all afternoon. I don't know why it's so difficult to find. Oh well, I guess it's the current fashion. Joggers are all really fucking short, because tossers wear them with no socks as ankle swingers. They're all bloody ankle swingers. I want a pair of trousers that fit. doing it for the content. I'll stick that on Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter and Insta. Setting up the lights again. Yeah, I was planning on trying to start setting up the Velobox this afternoon, but it's going to chuck it down with rain tomorrow, so I won't be able to come out then. So it did make more sense to come out and have a bit of a ride around now while I can, and then do the propeller head whiz bang nerd stuff tomorrow when I can't come out. Try and figure it out. I have to set up something called SRT LA. I can't remember what the LA stands for, but it's related to the fact that it's multiple streams split across multiple streams. Frustratingly, there was a video that I found a couple of months back that explained exactly how to do it really clearly. There's a complete guide from beginning to end of how to set it all up in Windows, because it does involve having to mess about in Linux and issuing various commands and stuff that I know nothing about. I can't for the life of me find it anymore, which is very frustrating. Yeah, bugger. I'm going to have to try and figure it out. The chap from Rational IRL does run a Discord server. Hello guys, how's it going? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man, you too.
Hi Robin, how's it
How
going?
are you? Good, thanks. Right. Yeah, good.
I noticed you got a bit of sponge on today.
Yes, so when I don't have that on, it means I'm attempting to stream to Twitch, and it's my HDMI sort of interface.
Oh, right.
Whereas this is just a windshield to stop all the horrible wind noise. Yeah. You guys off anywhere in particular? Or?
No, we're just doing an hour. I'm
nice.
Like in between studying.
Oh, awesome.
And he's in between studying. So
excellent.
we just managed to sneak. And it's my anniversary today.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Very cool, man.
So we're just doing a round.
Nice one.
Yeah, man.
Robin, you're kind of coordinated.
Oh, no, you gotta. Thanks.
I'm a bit jealous, to be honest.
You gotta coordinate, you know.
Yeah.
I did have a Sinclair t-shirt on, but I thought that was too on the nose.
Okay.
Oh, you have to be reluctant to say, oh, the kid's got it, me. I just you bought it yourself, you know. Did you ever put another battery in there?
No, I haven't gone down that avenue. This battery is already playing up, so I'm in talks with the people that sold it to me and deciding whether there's whether I shouldn't buy one of these again or if it's just this one.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm not going to invest in a second one necessarily until I know what's going on with this one. But what I had decided I'm going to do is, instead of fitting a second one the same size, I was going to fit a second one that's 24 volts and have it as like a sort of switchable system. I'll have a little throttle down here and a controller in the back, and you can switch between running as normal at 12 volts, that'll do me the sort of 15, 16, 17 miles, and then just a smaller one at 24 volts that would just do like 3 miles, but for coming up the hills and stuff like that. And also if I fancy going a bit quicker, if you're in traffic and that sort of thing, it's a bit safer to go a bit quicker.
You don't need a rectifier, one to burn your engine?
No, so it can cope with the modes. A lot of the guys have done 24 volt conversions for them. The biggest problem is that there's like a gearbox built onto it, but it's plastic. That if you literally just switch it to 24 volts, the sudden increase in torque will just eat all of the teeth, the gears, so that's where you do need a controller that will sort of ease the power in gradually and sort of ramp the voltage up just to sort of be more sympathetic to the gearbox. Then it's fine. The motor's fine.
You just have to be mindful, I guess, with the throttle.
Otherwise, it
Yeah,
can just
exactly,
snap,
yeah.
surely, innit? Some of the teeth can just
Yeah,
snap.
it's exactly that. It just
Yeah.
eats the teeth. Yeah. So yeah, the controller will just sort of, if you turn the speed up, it'll just sort of ramp the voltage up over a couple of seconds.
Being very pedantic, when you say it's made of plastic, the corgi, the teeth, is it nylon?
I don't know.
It's just that plastic, you can see it disintegrating. I know they make really strong nylon, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm
No, not at all. But I mean, you've got to remember, it's sort of 40 years ago, materials technology.
It's got under your skin, hasn't it?
Oh, very much so. I mean, I'm out sort of, it's more just, all of this is just streaming, sort of recording, enjoying being out and about. Because I keep bumping into people who are always fun to chat with. And so it made sense to record it for YouTube. But yeah, this is just a lot of fun. Yeah, really enjoy it. It's like going out on your rollerblades and the skates. It's just, it's a giggle.
Freedom, innit?
Yeah, it's just out and enjoy some fresh air, but get out of the house or
Lovely.
I'll let you guys get on with your
See you around, man.
yeah. Cheers. Have a good one.
Take
Ta-da. Skate. That's the word I was blindly groping towards. I'll let them get on with their skate. As opposed to I'll get on with my ride and they can get on with their skate. Yes, so that's why I do YouTube, because I keep bumping into really cool guys like that. They're really friendly, they're always doing something, and you get a lot of rollerbladers and skaters up on this little section of the park. Yeah, it's nice to chat to people and yeah, share the conversations and people's interest. So I'll take a quick picture up at the General Wolf and stick it on the Instagram. On the Insta. Stick it on the gram, that's it, isn't it? You can tell I don't use Instagram and Twitter ever. I have a personal TikTok I've put a couple of bits and bobs on. But I've only put one video on the C5 Live UK TikTok. So maybe I'll try and take one up here. Just do a short 30-second video. Sorry, that's really grim. The cold air is getting to my nose. Right, let's chuck it up here. That e-bike's in the way, but it's all good. Let's chuck it there, take some pictures and see what I can record. Right. I am going to need my hand. These gloves used to work. Yeah, these gloves used to work for my mobile phone, but they don't anymore for some reason. Yeah, don't put my password in on video again, which I keep doing all the damn time. Here we go. Turn that off. Nope, don't allow ever. There you go. Nope, definitely not camera. Swap cameras. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Here we go. I'm out and about on the Saturday, enjoying Greenwich Park and the view out over London. Figured it's going to chuck it down with rain for the next few days, so I'll make the most of today being dry. Yeah, okay, whatever. And post publicly, post now. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, having done that, let's put the picture up as well. Twitter. Oh yeah, I'm on my other profile. I'm on the C5 Live UK profile on my phone. So all my swipe shortcuts and all the things that I've taught the dictionary, it doesn't know. Right, that's Twitter twatted, Instagram. I know you can set it up that I can do it to the one and it'll upload to both, so I'll look into that. Quality content, eh? Thank you all YouTubers for actually putting up my tedious videos. There we go. Actually, I'm going to take another quick TikTok. I was not paying attention. I may have just put my password in online. I'm going to have to edit that. I'll check that and edit it. Right, let's do a... Okay, so this is my C5. It's a Sinclair C5. It was made back in the mid-80s, and it was an early attempt at making an electric vehicle, like a personal electric vehicle. It was meant for sort of commuting to the station, something like that. Instead of sort of driving your car to the station, you just jump in this, do the couple of miles, and then catch the train the rest of the way. So I got it last year, and I'm out and about riding it as much as humanly possible. So I started making videos, and yeah, here I am up at Greenwich Park. A view out from Greenwich at the General Wharf. So it's an electric vehicle with you pedal to get going, and then there's a battery that you use, and the motor takes over once you're moving. And it's every bit as much fun as I thought it was going to be when I was a kid, when they first came out. If you see me out and about on it when I'm around, come and say hello.
Yours?
Hello there.
Is it yours?
It is indeed, yes.
Oh, wonderful. I can recognise it from a distance. I didn't know there were any, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, they're still. I use it sort of as much as I can, to be honest.
35, 40 years old?
38, yes.
38
Yeah,
years
so
old,
yeah.
So what's the range of it?
So the battery that I've got in here will, when it was new, it would do about 17 to 18 miles. It's playing up at the moment, so it's down to about 13, 14 miles.
Yeah.
So I'm just having words with the people that sold it to me. But yeah, it should really maintain the 17 miles.
That's marvellous.
It's every bit as much fun as I thought it was going to be when I was a kid.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, I was about 20-something when they came out.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen one out and about before ever? Do you see one at the back in the day?
Never seen one. I recognise it instantly though.
Yeah.
I had a Spectrum.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they were lots of fun. Nice to meet you. There we go. I have tweeted and insta'd and double TikToked and stuff. There we go. Good little content creator. I might record a slightly more in-depth view of the C5 on another day and upload that. It's a good excuse for a bit of content. Explain how you actually ride it. My usual sort of 30-second lesson that I give people when I'm letting them have a go. If ever a dog's face could look like it should sound as "oh," that's exactly what that dog's face just looked like. It stopped what it was doing, looked up, looked at the C5, and was just "oh? Scruggy?" We've got some skaters, awesome, downhillers. Always going for it. Damn it. Let's see if I can catch them up. Film them going down. Hey man, I was trying to catch you up, film you going down. So downhill boards seem to have got a lot wider than they were back when I used to skateboard. I guess it makes sense. As designs constantly evolve and improved. It's really busy down here today. Given how cold it is, it's a lot busier than I expected, let's put it that way. I'm going to send it across this way. There's too many people down there. Let's not squish the tiny dog. Hello, tiny dog. That sun is at a really awkward angle, I can't see a thing. I hope it looks good on camera. The sun's lovely, but I can't see a damn thing. It's like right in my eyes. So I'm having to be extra cautious. Thank you. Did you say you got one? Did you say you have one? That's amazing. Hang on. Come and say hello.
Buenos días. young, I lived in Enfield. And my dad,
Yes.
when he took me and my brothers,
Yeah.
we were the first people queuing up at Ali Pali to buy
No
one the day they
way!
came out.
Amazing!
So the day they came out, my dad dragged us to Ali Pali and we stood there waiting to buy one.
Fantastic, that's
and my
awesome.
dad's still got it, but I don't think it's... So I was
What a
15
cool
years
story.
old driving this around the street.
That's awesome. I'm so envious. I'd have loved to have had one when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Like our friends were coming round. It was round the streets of Enfield, you know, when kids all played out in
Yeah.
the street. So we had one of the first ones, and he's still got it.
That's so cool.
When did you get? How much are they now?
So I bought this last year, and it had spent the first 20 years of its life on display in an automotive museum down in Somerset, and the next 17 years of its life on display in a showroom of someone who sold ride-on tractors. So I'm the first person who ever used it. So it was literally unused. Hello there. Of course you can. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Of course you can. Yes.
Do you mind being in it?
No, it's fine. I'm streaming on YouTube anyway, so
Oh, I'll take you.
so say hello to YouTube.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice one. Cheers.
How cool is that? Oh, love this. Imagine that as a kid. Oh, can I get in it?
Of course you can. Do you remember how it works?
No, I'm definitely not having a go.
You can have a go.
No. Have those pedals always been on it?
Yes. So you just pedal to get moving, and then the button's under your left thumb, and off you go.
How many of these are still... Like, is it legal? Oh, you can drive around the park, but...
No, they're completely legal. They're road legal for anyone over the age of 14. Legally, it's an electrically assisted bicycle.
Oh,
So you can
right.
ride it anywhere you can ride a bicycle. You can ride this.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you have to... Where can you charge it?
So the battery is a modern battery. It's a lithium battery, and so you just sort of buy as large one as you want and go as far as you want. And so it doesn't weigh very much because it's a modern battery. It weighs very little. Just take it indoors, charge it overnight, and off you go.
Wow. Oh my God, I'm so glad I saw you.
Oh, yeah. It's
What is your thing?
C5 Live UK. It's written on the back.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take a picture of that.
Yeah. So it's on everything. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, you name it.
Wow, brilliant. Oh, thank you.
Lovely to meet you. Cheers. How awesome is that? Right. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you.
It's all right, go ahead. Oh, okay. How awesome is that? I actually had one when she was a child. Well, 15. That's amazing. They had one of the first ones out because the whole launch event was at Alexandra Palace, and it didn't go terribly well as an event, and the media absolutely slated them, but they were so much fun. Okay, it's busy here today. There we go. Cheers. I'm liking this music. I hope I don't get a copyright claim for it though. I'm hoping, given YouTube's horribly Western-centric basis, that it might not detect that music as being copyrighted. was working for me though. I had a really good friend who used to make, used to produce an Egyptian artist, very famous Egyptian artist called Natasha Atlas, and he produced a couple of her albums. I did a couple of remixes for him back in the day when I was still a musician, pro musician. Yes, I used to be a professional musician. I was signed to EMI back in the day. I went top 10 in Japan, lol. Right, it's busy AF. Almost as busy as the summer. Now that's the best exclamation I heard from anyone ever, from that kid. I mean, what the hell. I couldn't agree more, kid, I couldn't agree more. I guess the cruise ships are probably not going to happen so much, if at all, now that the weather's rubbish and cold. Not exactly cruising weather. So yeah, no liner. Not very much going on down here at all actually. But I'm going to take a picture. Now I'm actually remembering taking pictures for Instagram and Twitter and everything. So let's do that. Well, I mean, if my flag's not visible, do I even YouTube? There you go, if I move that way a bit. If I do that, then you can't see. Oh, bugger it. Nope. I'll do it that way. You don't need to be able to see that it says C5 Live UK on the back. Anyone that can see the picture already knows that because it's on Instagram or Twitter. Did that actually take it? Yes, it did. Am I taking a picture this way? Yes, with the Cutty Sark. Of course there is. It was worth taking a picture this way. Right. Let's upload those. As ever, don't put my password in on stream. Okie doke. Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, boring, making the most boring video ever again while I'm uploading shit to my socials. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your patience as much as anything. Hashtag no filter. Right, there's one down, well, two down, two to go, or one down, two to go, depending on how you, one down, one to go, depending on how you want to look at it, and how much drivel I can talk on stream. There we go, Cutty Sark. At the Curry Sark. I know what I'm having for dinner. Right, that's Twitter twatted. Let's do Insta. Not that one. Want that one. There we go, that's uploading. Right, done. Oh, flipping heck, it's cold. I'm glad I put the gloves on. Send it through the university. Thank you. It's kind of busy here. Cheers. I don't know if this is still referred to as the Royal Naval College or if it is just referred to as Greenwich University, because obviously it's no longer the Royal Naval College and it is Greenwich University. I'm going to take a picture here. This looks epic. Let's do that. Spamming the socials today. There we go. Right. I'll upload that later. I've already made this the most boring YouTube video ever. Actually, it's not. I've made far more boring YouTube videos than this. Oh, check this out. How nice is that? How lovely is that? That's fantastic. Hey. That's so cool. Okay. Congratulations. Whoop. I was not paying attention, nearly went straight into that lamppost. Lamppost, just post bollard. No, that's not a place for a picture. That's a cool place for a picture. Fuck it, let's do that one. I'm going to need to lie on the floor, aren't I, to make this look good? Fuck it. Too many people around. My sense of... Actually, there you go, that's my excuse not to do it, is my white hoodie. I was going to say my sense of dignity. I don't have a sense of dignity. As the expression goes, I have standards and I won't raise them for anyone. Right, man. That is some bright ass sunlight. Wow. Right, who's going where? Yeah, somebody doesn't understand how zebra crossings work. I nearly flattened that dude. I think the guy was running to catch the bus, to get to the bus stop, get to the bus stop before the bus did. That's right. Let's go down this path. That one looks too busy. Yeah, considering that it's kind of nippy, the park is really busy. Give it a hand up the hill. Don't squish the pedestrians. Wow, they have drained the boating lake. Boating lake, my god, the boat pond. Huh. There we go, that's a bit different to how it was at summer. And you see just how deep it isn't. Driving the radio control car around. Fantastic. So full of leaves. Yeah, so it's what? 60 centimetres deep, 2 feet. Fascinating. Summer is gone. Oh. The sun is determined to blind me though, in a complete contradiction to what I just said. But it's not warm at all. Thanks. Thank you. Right, send it up. Oh, let's go up the hill really slowly at great effort. Yeah. Oh, flipping heck, these short joggers are really pissing me off. There I am being sweary again. It is indeed. Hey.
We went to a show and they had about bloke. I think it was 3 of them.
Oh really?
This show in Kent and he had 3 of them.
Oh
It
amazing.
was like these motorbikes going around in a field, but then the C5 was behind it. It was
Fantastic.
supposed to be a motorbike like trial.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Fantastic.
One or two guys have put motorbike engines in them, and there's another guy that's actually put a jet engine in one, and yeah, do all manner of conversions to them just because you can.
Take off.
How long does the battery last?
So this is a new battery, so this will do about 18 miles. But you just buy as big a battery as you. No, help yourself.
Move out the way.
Because I thought they'd stopped making them.
They did 38 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just something you've kept.
Yeah, well, I bought it last year. It had spent its entire life on display in an automotive museum down in Somerset. And then sort of, well, the first half there and the second half on display in a showroom. So I'm the only person that's ever used it in the whole time. So I started riding it last year and I use it as much as I can.
Is it electric?
Yeah, so you just sort of pedal to get moving and then the motor takes over. And up a hill like this, you have to kind of give it a bit of a helping hand. It struggles a bit.
You wouldn't want to pedal that all the time.
No, exactly. So the motor will do about 18 miles. Nice meeting you guys. Yes. Yeah, say hello.
Oh yeah.
So my YouTube channel is C5 Live UK. It'll be up there tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yeah, so yeah. Nice to meet you.
Lovely. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
So it's beeping. The damn thing is beeping at me. Why is it beeping at me? It shouldn't be beeping. There's no need for it to be beeping. I was sat stationary. And now I've got to go up a bloody hill in the damn thing. It is not going to make it to the top without conking out. please make it to the top. I know I'm low on dignity, but I would like enough just to get to the top. If I can make it to the bit where the hill breaks, I can pedal the rest. There's no way I can pedal this. Yeah, it's really bitching about being over hot. I was stationary chatting to those people. There you go. Made it. So I'll stop down this next path. Let it stop beeping. So I shall pause here for 2 minutes. Let the damn thing stop beeping at me. Stupid thing. Yeah, I don't understand why it has started beeping for no good reason. So the beep is basically warning that the motor is getting too hot, which I could understand if it was doing it when I was going up the hill. But I was stationary. I stopped for 30 seconds to a minute chatting to those people, and then it started beeping at me. Very weird. Not to mention the fact that it's bloody cold, and I used to come sailing up that hill in the summer, and would usually make it up with no issues. Yeah, weirdness. Weirdness is afoot. It's being a bit of a strange idiosyncratic beast at the moment. Yeah, given that I'm just going to be sitting here for 5 minutes, I was going to say I might stop filming, but this is a fairly lively area, and there's every good chance that someone might come and say hello. It'd be a shame to not capture it on video. Hello, small dog. Hello. Don't wait. Hello. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. Oh, he came near. I put my hand out to give him a pet, and he jumped out of his fluff. Hello. No, he's going to have a wee against that bench. Hello, sweetheart. Hey. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. The cold air is not my friend. Still beeping, still annoying. I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting, I might as well upload the last picture that I took. Don't put my pin in on stream. There we go, right. Oh, and it stopped beeping. But anywho, that's that.
Maybe that's where they are.
Upload the picture of from Greenwich University and the Royal Naval College. So I don't know if it was just an urban myth, but it was often reported or claimed that the Royal Naval College had the world's smallest nuclear reactor in it. It was like a sort of training, educational reactor.
Okay.
I have a new subscriber. Thank you, new subscriber. Elliot Potter. Thank you, Elliot Potter, for subscribing. My TikToks have uploaded. I'll check it around the one-way system in the Royal Standard, then go down through Blackheath and call it a day. Keep it a fairly short ride today. It's just too bloody cold. And sort of the more the sun starts to sort of set-ish, the colder it's going to get. Have a good one. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I guess this way I can at least. That way I can at least go on the grass if need be. Hello, tiny dog. Learning to ride a bicycle, that's so cool. Beep beep. Sorry. I have the song I Want Candy stuck in my head again. I want candy, bow wow wow. That's it. I think the last time I was out and about I had it stuck in my head then too, but I couldn't remember the name of the band. I want candy. I don't think they were overly concerned about my safety. There's a Morris Minor. How cool is that? Oh. Great. Come on, black car. Off you go. Oh gosh, wow, okay. I think that's the busiest I've seen it down the other half of the one-way system when I've been out on the C5. Hopefully the fact that it's sufficiently busy will make it slow and slightly marginally less dangerous.
What's it called?
It's a Sinclair C5. Okay, thank you. Alright. I haven't seen the homeless chap for ages. The last time I saw him, he was down in Greenwich. He used to sit outside the corner, outside that shop on the corner in the summer. I hope he's got somewhere warm to stay. interesting, the battery light is still green. I'll probably have to stop at the traffic lights to cross the A2 Tiny Dog. I'll see how many miles I've done. I've been finding that it would drop one segment after 5.5 miles. It should have dropped a segment by now. I don't know. I know lithium. It's a LiFePO4, not lithium ion, but lithium battery. I know that they don't like operating below certain temperatures, but I'm not sure if they behave in the same way. Lead acid batteries, when it gets cold, they just sort of flatten, whereas you really mustn't operate these below and above certain temperatures because it reduces their lifespan, actual lifespan, as opposed to current charge. Whereas being cold will help kill off a lead acid battery. Okay, let's see how many miles we've done. Sorry, need to cover that. 6.6 miles. So I've done a mile more than I would have expected it to start, the battery indicator to start going down. It's a shame it's so cold and I'm going home, because now is absolutely the time to do a test and see what range I'm getting out of it. Thread the needle. Really bloody cold. I can't see myself riding an awful lot in the winter, even if I do attempt to wrap up. I don't know what that bike that was. It was a Yamaha. That's all I clocked. Nice sounding exhaust. Pops and burbles quite nicely.
That's so cool.
Trouble with teenagers is you never know the difference, and you can't tell the difference between sincerity and sarcasm. So she either thinks it's really cool or fucking awful, and there's nothing in between. If he weren't on the road, I wouldn't let them all have a go on it though. So the battery indicator still hasn't gone down, about which I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. I've been quite lucky along that stretch of main road. Been very little annoying traffic. How you doing? Okay, this is looking challenging and deeply unsafe. Come on, lights, do your thing. Oh, here comes the traffic behind me. It's caught us up. Come on, silver car. Off you go. Yeah, well, I was talking to that chap earlier about sticking 24 volts in addition in this. Now is exactly when I would want to be able to use high voltage through the motor, get up this hill in traffic, just get the hell out of the way. There's a driving test centre not far from here. One of my battery lights has gone down. Yeah, there's a driving test centre not far from here. If I wanted to be really evil, I could go and cause chaos around there. It'd be so mean though, those poor learners trying to do their tests. So evil, but kind of funny. I don't know at what point through the village the battery indicator light went out. Let's have a stop and see how many miles I've done. But it could have been anything in the last sort of half to 3/4 of a mile. Sorry, got to cover the lens a second. How many miles have we done? 8.1. Okay. So possibly 7 miles this time, whereas it was doing 5.5. That was a fox. I haven't said anything in ages. I should say stuff. Hello, welcome YouTube. I've got nothing to say right now. I'm just enjoying being out and about. That's what I can say. Just that. I'm enjoying being out and about as much as it is cold. It's nice to get some fresh air, be in the outside world. I spend far too much time indoors. I'm going to spend tomorrow and God knows how much more time scratching my head trying to figure out how to make the Bella box work. If I could just find that bloody video that I saw a few months ago. It literally just went over everything. How to install Windows Linux subsystem, or Windows subsystem for Linux, whichever it is. And it then went into all the literally everything, just step by step how to install SRTLA, set the whole thing up. Right, there we go, getting towards the end of the stream. I'll stop around the corner as usual. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching and for keeping me company. God bless her. Leave a comment below. Just say brr leave Burr in the comments below and I'll know that you made it this far into the video, and you're a legend. Yeah, that's it. I've no idea when I'm next going to get a chance to come out for a ride, as the weather is just going to increasingly deteriorate and get colder and colder. So thank you very much for coming along for the ride, and I'll see you next time. I've been C5 Live UK, and I'll see you around. Bye bye. Like, share, subscribe.